We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 16.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in sliding stop by Jeanette. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this is low, ball one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Schebler has it in his tracks. 2 down. Here's Brandon Phillips. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler is there, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Reds, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. And here's Jose Peraza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So digging in now, Joey Votto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. They'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Carlos
over
Santana
towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Suarez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Aaron Altair. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge. 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Peraza is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Adam Frazier. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A dive and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Batting seventh.
So striding in, Tommy Joseph. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, decided. Settling in now, Adam Duvall. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one.
Adam Duvall.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Into the box now, Scott Schebler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Carter now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Baseman,
Eugenio Suarez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Nick Williams. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza onto the grass. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hernandez.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit. Ready for another chance. Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit.
He's safe.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Striding into the box, Carlos Santana. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. In to score, the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
3 runs already home here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Frazier. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he takes ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Striding in, Billy Hamilton.
Billy
his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws. I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he misses there. 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Williams posts under it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And that's through for a hit. Digging in now, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, strike one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Phillips has got it, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman number 19, Tommy Joseph.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is after it. He's got it 1 away. In now, Nick Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Duvall over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swinging a soft liner, a dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Hit in the air out to center field. Pereira is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pereira ranging back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Right fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Chris Carter now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Hit to third. Phillips is there. There's one. The relay on to first. The double play and the side. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Odubel.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Phillips. A hit in 2 tries so far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Hit hard toward the right side, and this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. Throw into second, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Now for Phillips, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Duvall moves over. One down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Altair. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the shot. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Catcher number 39.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. Sliding stop by Phillips. Safe. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand his zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Relay to first in time, and just like digging in to try it again. Tommy Joseph, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Hamilton is under it. 1 away. Striding in once again, Nick Williams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jeanette is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Alfaro. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Peraza scoops it up. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Joey Votto.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Ready once again, Adam Duvall comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit in the air to right field. Santana has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, the tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Digging in once again, Scooter Jeanette. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. The swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your...
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the... Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Cesar Hernandez.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Duvall has a beat on it. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Phillips, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Suarez charging this one. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. pulled toward right center field. Schebler sprinting after it, and that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Scott Schebler.
On its way is pitch number 75. Lifted the other way to left center. Herrera's there. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Chris Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carter.
Hit on the ground to third. Right to Phillips. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit out toward second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
The catcher, number
Striding
39.
into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance into the upper deck and gone. So stepping in, Billy Hamilton hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit hard to short. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes. So striding forward now, Aaron Altair. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding in, Adam Frazier. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. A runner at second, nobody out. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2, here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him. Swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Votto in foul ground. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Nick Williams.
Number 5, Nick Williams. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 57, Kyle Rocket.
Number 17 will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Santana shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. In is Joey Votto now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. At the plate, Adam Duvall. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Jordan Walden will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Way in front of a great slider that time, and he'll get back in standing. Working for the punch out and the offering, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Lifted into center field. Herrera's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Ready now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll try and lead things off.
Catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Giovanni Soto will try to get his
And
club a
hitting for
little
the
ninth
Phillies,
inning insurance as
number
he'll grab a
18,
bat to pinch hit, leading things off
Soto.
here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul. Ball. Now another 1-2. Soft liner to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 1-1. Here it is. Swung on and hit softly on a line. Foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Softly hit out toward short. The second for 1. On to Carter, and it's in time for a double play. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Digging in, Scott Schebler. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Pat Neshek, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
93, Pat Neshek. This change for the Phillies.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Number 27, Philip Irvin. This change for the
wind up and the 0-1.
Now catching.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Chris Carter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 0-1 count and the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Here it comes on 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Soto is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Eugenio Suarez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swings through the slider there.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies.
Number 0.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game.
Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. And here's a ball hit in the air. Williams is in pursuit, and this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Grounded back up the middle. Speared on the dive. The second for one. Relay to first in time and just. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Standing in, Odubel Herrera. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
To second for one, on to first, and they get the double play. Here's Brandon Phillips. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Archer's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Duffy scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Seager.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
First baseman number 21, Lucas Duda.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the
Batting
catcher,
eighth.
Wilson Ramos.
The catcher,
He
number
enters
40.
play hitting down in the
Wilson
240s for the year.
Ramos.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll stand in against Chris
Leading off
Archer
for
to
the
get the
Phillies.
inning underway.
Right fielder.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Santana.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
So he got him
Batting
swinging.
fifth.
Carlos Santana
Designated hitter,
becomes the first
Aaron
out here in the bottom of the
Altair.
second. Aaron Altair is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
No.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here's Archer on 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate
The
now,
shortstop.
Adam Frazier.
Adam
First 2 men in the
Frazier.
inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
No strike.
Archer looks in. 1-0 on its way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Span is under it. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Matt Duffy. And he'll start out
Leading
there
off
at
for
half of the
Tampa Bay.
third. Top of the order to
Shortstop.
follow.
Matt Duffy.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first
Up
out.
next for Tampa Bay.
Striding
Center
in
fielder.
once again, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to short. Frazier gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another
Left fielder
chance.
number 2,
Denard Span.
Denard Span.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way. He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
But little trouble handling this. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll
Leading
lead
off
things
for the
off here in
Phillies.
this 1-run
First
contest.
baseman, Tommy Joseph.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And he got him. At the plate, Nick Williams.
Batting 8th.
First pitch of the
Left
at-bat.
fielder, Nick Williams.
Slow roller back to the mound. He's got to hurry. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alfaro.
Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J.
Leading off for
Pollock.
Tampa
He'll
Bay.
try to get it going
The
here to
right fielder,
begin
number
the fourth.
14, A.J. Pollock.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1.
1-0.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Williams going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that into the box now. Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, number
way late on the fastball for strike one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. One there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Third baseman,
here comes the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Chopped weakly to the left. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos.
Right fielder, Carlos.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Archer comes set. First pitch on its way. Aaron Altair stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Number 17. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. He got him. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, number 21.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. On the ground up the middle, Frazier moving to his right. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Settling in now, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In the air now out to left field. Moving under it, Williams, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramos.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Adam
Ready
Frazier.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pollock is after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Nick Williams. Archer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for Tampa
1 thus
Bay.
far.
Shortstop.
Here comes the
Matt
first pitch.
Duffy.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Joseph is there. One pitch, one out.
Up next for Tampa
Malik
Bay.
Smith, the
Center
next to
fielder.
hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Williams comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Left fielder number 2.
Stepping in and ready for
Denard
another
Span.
shot, Denard Span. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hernandez ranges to his right. They'll whip this one. So coming to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher. Jorge
Not his
Alfaro.
best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A high fastball is in there. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a throw behind the runner at third, but he'll be in there easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brandon Phillips stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch is a called strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder number 14, A.J. Pollock.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Williams moves over, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Kyle Seager comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So digging in now, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
This is flared out towards second. And he's retired, 1 away. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Adam Frazier.
Grounded softly to the right. Miller ranges to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Tommy Joseph. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the... Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman number 21.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Lined into left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Now to the plate, Brad Miller. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Now time is called, and we'll have a
pitch running at first base. Number 8, Danny Espinosa.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Matt Duffy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Duffy
from the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Malik Smith, the next to hit. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1. So stepping in, Denard Span, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Smith rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready now, A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams on the move, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Nick Williams. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Alfaro. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Sean Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Ramos has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Miller is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding forward now, Danny Espinoza. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Kevin Segrist, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Herrera ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The runner scores from second. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brad Miller. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Very weakly on the ground. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who will make an appearance here. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. Here comes the 0-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And over to third now is the runner. A runner in scoring position with none out. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Wilson Ramos becomes the first out of the inning. Matt Duffy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Here's the 0-2. Hopped up. Hernandez is there for it. 2 down. Digging in, Malik Smith. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge. Digging in, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Third baseman.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
No problem here. 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, number 17. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Adam Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Frazier.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Seager in foul ground makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting.